Kane is in the building.
Tom Kiss, the Elan Insider. Welcome to the CIF Southern Section Playoffs, the Open Division first round basketball game here at Chino Hills High School. They are hosting the JSerra Lions. You know, Chino Hills started out the season number 1 until they lost, ending their 60-game win streak against Oak Park from Virginia in the Nike Extravaganza. 60 games in a row, they had to start a new streak. Tonight, that defense of their CIF championship from last year starts right here with JSerra. We already know Chino Hills making big news early on in the season. LiAngelo Ball, 72 points in a game. Then that was outdone by his brother LaMelo and his 92-point game a couple weeks ago against Los Osos. Everybody's looking to see what can happen with the top 4 teams. CIF has done something they normally don't do, and that is to secure a location for the semifinal games at the Galen Center. But that means all 4 of those top-seeded teams got to get there. For JSerra, they've got the underdog mentality, wanting to try to win this game. Their guys that they have that are big players, Sebastian Much, number 22, he's headed to Princeton. He's a 6'8 forward. Joel Mensah, 6'10, and JT Robinson, number 4, the point guard. The playoffs start here. The highlights and the interviews are coming right after.
Huskies would get the crowd going on their first possession. It's an alley-oop to Eli Scott, whose two-handed dunk delights the crowd. But JSerra would need to take advantage of Husky miscues. JT Robinson gets 2 here. But there go the Huskies, and Faquan Davis on the other end is going to end up with this ball in the corner. He's going to hit for 3. Huskies rolling. Eli Scott inside right here. 2 right there, and then LaMelo from the outside. Saw the Huskies build a 16-10 first quarter lead on the break. LaMelo loses the ball. It's Sebastian Much, who goes coast to coast and converts on the other end with this reverse. Then the JSerra with the offense. Outside Pendergrass is going to hit a 3. Then Much, watch this behind the back pass to Joel Mensah. 2 hands this home. JSerra is actually up 19-18 at this point, but Onyeka with the block. Days leads to a run. LaMelo with the ball, throws it on the outside to LiAngelo. He's going to whip it across. The ball's going to come Eli Scott back to LiAngelo Ball. Hits that one. 33 points on the night. He had the game high. Then a steal by Davis to LaMelo. Behind the back, Scott is going to finish this. Then watch number 21 on this play right there. Look how high he gets up. Watch this. His head is almost even with the rim. Then LaMelo with the miss. A putback right there. Chino Hills, 27-4 run, leading in the second half. JSerra getting the most of their offense from Much. 19 points on the night. Then it was crowd favorite LaMelo. Watch this 3. Then another one from long range outside. Then off the miss, LaMelo getting out over to Eli Scott. Underneath to LiAngelo. Lays it in. Then more defense. Onyeka volleyballs this one out of bounds. LaMelo with more highlights, taking this one to the hoop. Then another highlight lob to Eli Scott, and another fantastic dunk. Then how about this one by LaMelo for a runner right at the end of the third quarter, is going to lay it in. Abdul McLean from JSerra would give them a highlight with this dunk right here. But with LaMelo hitting 3s, it was an easy victory for Chino Hills on the night.
My team was ready to go. It's game 1, and we're excited for the next one. I just keep each of them motivated. They came out with some energy, and I pretty much just continue to tell them to outwork the other team. Simple as that. We don't think too far into it. We just make sure that we do what we do every game. Make sure our intensity is up. We make shots, play defense. It never really gets that far for the in terms of that thinking process. We just make sure that we handle our business that night.
He hasn't played a couple games because of his ankle injury. You kept him out just so you get better. What is your what do you think? How's he playing now? Is his ankle okay?
His ankle is fine. I have a lot of trust in LiAngelo. If there was something, bothering him, I know he'll tell me. But right now, I think he's just ready for this experience. He's been here before in previous years, so he's very comfortable out there. And
it was a good win. Me and my team pulled through all the way. And you just gotta come in every game focused, take one at a time, and then get the win and move on. And we knew we just had to run them, push it up tempo, and then make them tired. Hopefully.
So what do you guys need to do in the next game and continue on? As you start making your way towards the big marquee games next Friday night at the Galen Center, and also later on after that at the Honda Center.
The next game we gotta just come in, play our own game, play up tempo, and then make them run our pace, and then hopefully get the win.
Just your thoughts on the game tonight?
Thoughts on the game. First half, I believe, came out a little slow, but then we picked it up. So then I thought it was good after that.
Why do you think it kind of came out a little slow, Mama?
I mean, there was they holding the ball or no? That was in zone. It was slow pace at first, and then we picked it up. So I guess that's just us. That was our fault.
What was the game plan defensively against the two big guys inside?
Box out, get the rebound. That's just play our game. That's pretty much it.
And that to you, Onyeka, talk about defending those two guys inside. What challenges did they?
It wasn't really a challenge for me. I played a big man, bigger, stronger than them. So it was just another game.
Oh.
Talking about the four teams that are going to make it to the Galen Center next Friday night, and one of those teams almost got upset tonight.
Who?
Sarah Canyon barely won. They had free throws down the stretch. Are you guys overlooking these first two games?
Who they play?
They played Heritage Christian.
How much they win by?
Like one or two.
Yeah,
Heritage
they were up. They were actually losing, and then it was a free throw contest down for the last 20
Went
seconds.
down to the last possession.
Yeah.
Damn.
So are you guys looking towards that semifinal game already? Or are you guys not really looking?
We're taking every game one at a time.
One by one.
You got knocked down pretty good and just
Yeah.
kept up. And didn't say anything, just shot your free throws. What about kind of the physical play that they had on you today?
It's cool. Been like that for a long time now. Just got to get stronger.
Oh, for their big bodies, so we know if we put bodies on them, that can take them out the game.
It seemed like their goal was to try to stop you guys. Your inside game, they wanted you guys to shoot from the outside. How were they playing you guys defensively, especially in the first quarter when you guys were back in the board?
They were real aggressive. That's all it really was. They didn't do anything too special. Oh, well, we always go on runs, and we know if like getting dunked on, it's gonna kill your spirits. So that's what we try to do. Yeah, you can feel it a little bit. We don't really worry about how they feel. We just keep going.
So what do you think you guys need to do in the next couple of games in order to get to the final? What type of, do you need to raise your game a notch? Were you guys comfortable where you guys are playing right now?
Yeah, just keep chugging on.
It's a 105-74 win for Chino Hills tonight. They use a 27-4 run at the end of the second quarter to take a big lead at halftime. Next game for the Huskies in the Open Division, the Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits. It is a rematch of a game that they played at the Battle Zone in Corona earlier in the season. From Chino Hills High School, this is Tom Kiss for the Southern California Newspaper Group.